The next session will be presented by Dr. Mendus Jacob, who is the MD and CEO of IPSR Group. The topic that Mendus sir will be covering will be our journey with, that is IPSR's journey with Red Hat, the success stories. Now, Dr. Mendus Jacob is the CEO of IPSR Solutions Limited. He's a professor and director for MCA, Marian College, Kutikanam, Autonomous. Dr. Mendus Jacob is an MSc, MPhil, a PhD, MIOD, is an academician and an entrepreneur with 30 plus years of experience and is the former director of School of Applicable Mathematics, MG University. He has acted as a chairman and member of many academic bodies constituted by the university. He has also served as a resource person for many national and international seminars and conferences, FTPs in the topics like mathematics management, computer applications, outcome-based education, NEP, and accreditation. Under his directorship, Marian College Kutikanam has won the prestigious Red Hat Academy of the Year Award in 2017 from Red Hat. And also under his leadership, IPSR has won 37 national and international awards from Red Hat and the IT Educational Excellence Award from the ex-Defense Minister of India. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sijin. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. And your
screen is visible, no?
Yeah, screen is visible.
So thank you, Ramesh and Amal, for the wonderful sessions. Good evening, participants. I'm here to share some of my experiences as a partner of Red Hat and as a teacher and mentor for many of the students who have undergone Red Hat technologies and landed in IT jobs in reputed organizations. So starting with our journey with the Red Hat as a partner, we have some facts and success stories, or I call it making impossible possible, because we became the partner in 2003, and we are the second Red Hat partner, second partner of Red Hat in India. And we started the training in 2003 with 9 students, and only 9 students got certified in 2003. Whereas in 2004, we got the national award for producing the highest number of Red Hat certifications. And in 2009, we received the Asia Pacific Award again for the highest number of Red Hat certifications from a partner. And we have produced the highest number of Red Hat professionals in the world and bagged 37 awards in 17 years. And we trained the candidates from 50 plus countries, and our alumni are working in top positions, especially in the multinational companies. So I have shown this, our success stories, because, you know, as a student, as a aspiring IT professional, you will be also thinking of where to join or what technology I should adopt. Our success story is mainly because of the Red Hat technologies, which are all booming nowadays. And of course, our team did a lot of hard work there in mentoring the students, in training them in the latest technologies, finding them placement, etc. But at the same time, the Red Hat technologies are booming. That is why we are successful. Now, there are some questions usually asked by the students, especially during this pandemic time. Which course should I choose, or which track I should choose? And I'm getting a lot of questions like this every day. So I have some answers from my experience. And already I think all these are covered during the last 2 sessions. I'll just skip some of these slides. The opportunities of tomorrow in IT. I think all of you are here. Everybody is aware of these technologies. These are the booming technologies nowadays. And all these things, all these technologies are connected with the Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Okay. Then we cannot imagine a world without Linux. A world without Linux means planes would stop flying, trains would stop running, stocks would stop trading. Again, internet would stop searching. Then clouds will vanish. That means Amazon Web Service or some top public clouds, they are running on Linux. And definitely movies also. And in social media, you cannot do anything. Okay. And the scope of Linux admin role is rapidly expanding. Linux admin in 2005, you can compare these figures, the terms, and Linux admin 2012, the roles. And coming to Linux admin 2020, the roles are public and private cloud, containers and Kubernetes, automation, Ansible, SREs, DevOps. So a lot of new technologies are coming up. not just a Linux admin job you are doing in 2020. Okay. Now, Red Hat is the world's leading provider of open source enterprise IT solutions. And we have seen that more than 90% of Fortune 500 companies use Red Hat products and technologies. And my attraction is more than that. See, Red Hat started operations in India in 2001, and they came with only one certification at that time. There was only one certification, that is Red Hat Certified Engineer. But in 2021, after 20 years, they have more than 40 certifications, or around 45 certifications now. That means a 40 times growth in 20 years. That shows the potential of Red Hat technologies, and that's why we are successful as a partner, and that's why many of our students, they are also successful because they have undergone training in these technologies. Now the next question is this easy for me to learn and practice? Okay, again I will show you some such stories. Again, I will call it making impossible possible. We have many children from 11 years to 15 years who are Red Hat certified. We trained them and we asked them to write the certification, and we have students of age from 11 years to 15 years who are Red Hat certified engineers. And we have students or children, we can say, of 13 years who have certified the security specialist certification. That means after RHCE certification, they have to undergo 3 more certificate of expertise examination to get Red Hat certified system security, security specialist certification. Then we have the youngest RHCS. We have students with 18 years who have completed the Red Hat certified architect course and certified. And we have students with back purpose. So some of the students were not that much serious during their the course of study. That means during their engineering course or some other PG course or a UG course. And even we have students who have failed for all the subjects, all the purpose for their BTech program. And they have undergone the certification, RHCE certification, and placed in reputed companies, not only in small companies, in reputed companies or in multinational companies. So we have students with 40 back papers, we have students with 20 back papers, and all of them, after this certification, RHCE certification, are placed in big companies. And we have students with career gaps, like those students who have a gap of 9 years or 10 years after their graduation or post-graduation in the IT sector or maybe in some other discipline also. They all got certified and placed in good companies. And we have many non-IT students. I think Ramesh has shown a slide where you could find students with from other disciplines. Like we have some such stories. Those students who have completed their UG program in Malayalam, BA Malayalam, or BSc Hotel Management, or BBA, or MBA, or BSc Mathematics. Students with BSc Physiotherapy, then Commerce. A lot of students from commerce background. I know a lot of students from the mechanical engineering background, electrical, electronics. All these students, when they got certified in the Red Hat technologies, they are all placed. And we have a good number of such stories like this. All these such stories are listed in our website. So this is the question for this is the answer for the second question, like what technology, whether I can undergo this training. So many of the students, they used to ask me, even if they are with a computer science, they will ask like whether I can do this certification. So my answer is, if they can, why can't you? If all these people can do the certification, or if they can find a job in the Red Hat technologies, why can't you? Then will the online training be effective for me? Nowadays, because of the pandemic, everybody is online. We are also providing online training, virtual training to students from 50 plus countries. Some of them are NRIs, those who are already our students or working in different countries. They are also undergoing some certifications, of advanced certifications, I can say. Now, for this online training, we have instructor-led online training. We have live sections, and we have instructor guidance to set up your own lab on AWS or some cloud. Then we will be having complimentary access to video recordings. If you miss some live sessions, you will get the video recordings of the sessions, and you will get reference materials. through our online learning platform. We have a learning management system where you will get all these contents, the recorded videos and everything. And there will be webinars on technical topics by industry experts. Course certificate will be provided after completion of the course. And our training team is headed by St. John Providence, who is an MSc from UK, and he's a Red Hat certified architect, having 15 plus years experience in both working in India and UK. And there will be tasks and assignments every day through our learning management system. Hackathons every week. You will be having some challenges so that your interview will be easy. And there will be personal mentoring and hand-holding for every student. And for RHC and RHC global certifications, a lot of offers are there from Red Hat. We can have the remote exams possible now. You will get one free retake also. You will get remote Red Hat labs, cloud labs will be available. And you can create the remote exam eligibility, and it will be available for 365 days. That means after having that eligibility created, you can write the exam in 1 year. That flexibility is there. Now, will I get a job after the training? Definitely, our alumni are working in many multinational companies like this. I have picked some of the companies' name. We have more than 1,000 companies where our alumni are working in the Red Hat Technologies. And these are some of the destinations, like some of them are even CEOs of companies, now vice presidents, cloud architect, DevOps engineer, TechOps associate, systems engineer, server engineer. All these roles are there. Okay. Now our placement support, our IPSR jobs, our career center, our jobs division is headed by Dr. Brijesh George John, who has got more than 20 years experience in this field. Then we have a personal mentoring and hand-holding by one of our senior colleagues. He's a rank holder for MTech also. We have tie-up with 1,500 plus companies for placement activities. And in Kerala only, we have more than 125 companies who are recruiting RHCs from IPSR. And we have placement orientation sessions like resume preparations, etc. Mock interviews, HR and technical we have. And every day we will publish a job. At least one recruitment is happening every day. We will ensure like that. We have a program called a job a day, and it is published every day. And we have 100% placement track record for all certified candidates. So if all the certified candidates from IPSR are placed, at present we have only 2 students who are certified recently or yet to place. So in 1 month of getting certified, Red Hat certified, all of them are placed. We can say that 100% placement is there for Red Hat certified students from IPSR. Now, what is the financial support you will get during this pandemic time? Definitely, everybody is suffering financially also. So we have IPSR program called IPSR Care, that is our CSR project. We have a highly subsidized training fee for all students during this pandemic time. Whether you are a student of the Red Hat Academy or you are a passed out student, we have a highly subsidized training fee now. And we have scholarships for deserving students. And we have a no-cost EMI facility for eligible students. If you cannot pay the fee at a time, there is a facility like this. You can avail that facility also. Highly subsidized certification fee for Red Hat Academy students with free virtual labs. That is also for a limited period. So if somebody is interested, definitely you have to contact now itself, because this will be going to end in 1 or 2 months. And already we have started, training students and providing free virtual labs from Red Hat. And this is again a new facility provided by Red Hat during this pandemic time, especially for the Red Hat Academy students. Now, benefits to students from Red Hat Academy College. What are the benefits? You will get free learning materials, online courseware from Red Hat, Linux, automation, containers, middleware, and cloud, and free webinars and technical sections from Red Hat and IPSR. Opportunity to grab global IT certification at a much cheaper price. So there is huge subsidy for the global certifications for a Red Hat Academy student. Certified candidates will get a preference in internships and job opportunities offered by Red Hat and associated companies. And already it's mentioned by Mr. Ramesh Padmanabhan. You'll get a preference for internships and job opportunities. Then having a global certification along with your UG PG course will help you to get preferences during campus interviews. See, many of our students who are students of our reputed Red Hat academies like Mount Zion College or Amal Jyoti Engineering College or Marian College or St. Joseph's College, they are getting placement mainly because, getting placement in good companies mainly because they have a Red Hat certification to show. And I can give you many such stories. Even the resource person of today's session, Mr. Amal Matai, he's a former faculty of Marian College. He's one among our first faculty members of this Red Hat Academy program in Marian College. And we have some of our students who are already in Red Hat now. And there are faculty members from Amarjyoti College who are in Red Hat now. So many of our students from other colleges like Mount Zion colleges, the first 22 students who certified in Red Hat Technologies from a Red Hat Academy is from Mount Zion College, and they are all placed in good companies, or I can say in multinational companies. So better chances for the students to get placed in MNCs with attractive pay packages. That's again a benefit for Red Hat Academy students. And we are offering some value-added certification courses and internships along with the global certification Red Hat academies. We have a certificate course on enterprise Linux, plus internship in system administration and containers, plus global IT certification. All these online. So you'll get an internship along with the certification, and we can have another program that is again, certificate course on Linux automation plus internship in automation and a global IT certification. So these are the two programs we are offering for Red Hat Academy colleges. Along with your studies, you can undergo this training plus internship, and the global IT certification is also possible with the Red Hat labs. Okay, to conclude, always I used to say to my students, if you have a right attitude and passion, Red Hat Technologies is the best option for you, because so some of the students you may not be that much good in programming, or because when you compete with other students, a lot of competition is there for the programming career, whereas in this particular area not much competition is there. And if you are not good in programming, and if you have attitude and passion, definitely you can perform well in the Red Hat Technologies. So this may be a right choice for all of you. And then if you have any questions, we will answer them. And thank you once again. Thank you.